Excel Challenge 46 today, and we are doing something with football. So let's take a look. So here we have it. So we need to list the teams, so all the unique teams, and the number of won matches, and an equal score isn't a win. So like this, no one has won. So let's take a look. Firstly, let team 1, team 2, I've got the semicolon, team 2, and the results. I see, and now I see what I will do. So, and now I need if text after the result in the after the minus, what is the divider here, is larger than text before, are also the minus as divided, then I will output TT instead. I will output TT. And now I have the winner of, oh, I have the loser. Why I have the loser? And here it's right. It's bad because this here it's right. It's right. Milano. Potentially minus. Barcelona has won. Madrid has won. Milan has won. But here, oh yeah, now. No, there was a sort leader error. I don't know why, but now it's okay. But I need to do something if there is yeah. Okay, now I see I need to do it a little bit differently because I've got also results if the result is the same. Now I do like A for after, text after R. So I split it here that I get like here only 714 the results here. Do a minus there. And the same for before. So call it B. And text before. And I also have it here. So, and now we take an if function. If A larger than B, then the second team has won, so TT. And instead, if A equals B, then nothing. And otherwise, team 1 have won. Now we have like all the teams here. We have like the winners here. So let's call this W for winners. Unique teams. I only need so like U, the unique teams from here is like the unique W. Sorry. Now I want. Oh no, I need all the teams. So like I need unique to VStack from T and TT. Now I have all the teams here. I need to they are sorted. I will do this afterwards. Now I need a map function to filter or to sum up from the winning winning column here. So I map the unique teams, lambda A, filter to account instead for the filters. So I count A, filter W if W is equal to A. And now there should be, yeah, there it is. 2, 1, has Chelsea won? So like, haystack, Chelsea has in my 4, no, they couldn't have won. Oh, there's an error somewhere. Okay, result, W, but Chelsea hasn't won. What's the point? I count filter, count A if Chelsea is there. So let's map only Chelsea there and flag the result there and haystack. Delete the haystack. Here, I don't need this one here. So there's a 1 to the count A. So if so, it also counts like count A. It also counts like if something is like an error. That's a problem. So let's do it that way. And now if we have like an error, how could we do that? So delete the count A, but then I will have an error here because I need to sum it up. Yeah, let's make it plain and easy. If the result is if the length, what's the length of an error? It's an error. Bad. Not is error. It's a little bit tricky. Then if it's not an error, then there's a 1, otherwise there's a 0. And we sum this up. And now it's okay. Now we need to sort it. Sort after the second column and sort ascending. Is this ascending? Yeah, it's ascending. And now we have like the solution. So what do we do there? A little bit of explanation. Sorry, I was a little bit confused in the middle of the challenge. So we take our teams, we take the results and split the results in an that we have the result of team 1 and the result of team 2 in separate columns. Then we split this up, we compare them together, and if the one team is larger than the other team, then the team name is written down, and if the other team is larger than the second team, the other name is written down, and if their result is equal, nothing is written down. So we have like, I can show it to you. We have like here something, such a thing that here Real Madrid has won, Real Madrid has won, no one has won, and so on and so on. Then we have like the unique name of all the teams. From all this stuff, I assume that they are not, yeah, potentially I could also have only have used this one team, but I don't have considered that they've played elsewhere and at their home state, so at their home stadium, so never mind. So we have like the unique teams, and then we map these teams against this this winning column, and we then have a problem because I would have filtered this out. So filter how all the times the winning team is the search team that we map against. So I've wanted to count the number of rows, but this is a problem because also count errors. And so on. We had like also for Chelsea, who haven't won anything, we counted also this as a win. And so on. I made this ugly thing. If something isn't an error, I give them a 1. And if something is an error, they became a 0. So like Chelsea gets the 0 there, and all the other teams, when they won, they get a 1 there for the filter. And then I sum this thing up. And yeah, let's show it again. I sum this up. So statistics, take this away. Take this away, take this away. So now let's do it with Chelsea. Chelsea has a 0 because their filter is calc because they haven't won anything. And so on. I need to check if something is, so check is error is true. If something is not, so I not makes true values to false values and false values to true values. So change of polarity. So we have a false here. And if something is not false, because if searches after false, right and false, or true and false, there's a 1, otherwise there's a 0. So Chelsea is a 0 if we it's also a 0 if we write it correctly. Sorry. If you put Real Madrid in, Real Madrid. What's the problem here? Why is here an error? Map A. Let's check this. Why is there an error? Let's see. AC Milan. Also an error, but it's let's see. It's such a mess. Map Juventus. If Juventus, it's called Juventus. What's the point? Yeah, for sure, it's correctly written, but also FC Barcelona. Why is there an error here? I don't know. It's wrong here. I don't want this one. I want FC Barcelona. Well, don't know. So here it's correctly. So let's stay with this one. Yeah, so we have like the unique theme, and then we get like the number of winnings there with this core formula here, and then we A stack the teams, so like stack horizontally the teams, the unique teams that we mapped here and their winnings, and then we sort it. So we sort it according to column 2, and we sort it descending, so like from larger to smaller. So without sort, this would look that way because we've made it with like this team and this team. Then we put them in, and here with the sorting, it's this order and it's the right one. It's a large function. Let's take a short look what others have done there. Oh, there's also a large there. It's quite small, but also with this if sort Pyro is somehow like map, but don't. We could also use Pyro there. Yeah, so nothing special here. Thank you for listening. Sorry for the small errors there. I didn't know that count A or count also count, so count A also counts errors. Learned something new.